so.
Check something.
But I'll still take that burden over. Living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Oh, what was that red mark? Hold up.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think
A lot of materials there.
Poodle senses something.
Let's see what that red mark is real quick.
There.
It's a big Zoogle.
Yeah.
Secret boss or something? Oh, it's level 42.
I have a bad feeling about
Yeah.
this. It's a doozy!
Can't get out of this.
Annihilation! Go for the weak
Not
point!
today.
Concentration!
Now I can let loose.
Healing! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
I owe you one. No place here. Okay, a thrilling performance. I can carve through armor. You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha. It's over. Double demon fang.
Hold on to your arc. Here I come! Raging Cascade!
Damn it.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Not in your dreams!
Denied. You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm. Catapult. Double demon fang.
Annihilation! Radiant Shield!
On your knees. Ignite.
Raging Storm!
Take this.
Blow Flight!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
No further.
More for the stockpile!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here's a healing arc! Feel forcing! Where would that came from? Lightning and death! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Magic and death! Holy
Double demon fang. Dragon Swarm. Heal. It's over.
Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come.
Ready to go! Dance in the wind!
Here I come.
I never miss!
Here I come. Strike. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Dragon Swarm. Be still. Eat dirt. Take this.
I'm out of arrows! First aid!
I owe you one. Sword Rain Alpha. Sword Rain Alpha. Eternal devastation.
Far enough! In here!
Ready and ready. It's over. Double demon fang. Take this.
Holy glimmer!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Sword Rain Alpha. Eternal devastation.
Resonate with the earth.
Double demon fang. Dragon Swarm.
Radiant Blood! I'm all soaked up! I got my hair to do!
Take this. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
Wind Astral Energy!
Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha.
Thunderbolt! Where are you going? There you go! Go light out!
Can you take it?
Holy Land!
Ignite.
Benediction light.
Eternal devastation.
Lunar Corruption!
No escape.
By
Here.
the power of water! Lightning Orb! Mega Illuminate the dark! Come! Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm.
Denied! Get on in there with the others!
No escape. Double demon fang.
Searing Flame! Reload! Psychic!
Hold nothing back. You're mine.
Take this.
Sword Rain Alpha. Double demon fang.
Mega Ray!
Not so
Light!
fast.
Megasonic thrust.
Light Astral Raging
Eternal
Cascade!
devastation.
The everlasting dark.
Lunar Rondo.
Dance in the wind!
Negative gate.
Morale.
now.
It's over.
Got it!
Take this.
Inside me yearns
Now's
to
our
be
chance!
let free. No escape. Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning Supernova!
I can carve through armor.
Each done one at a time! I never miss! Dance in the confiscated! Illuminate the dark! Come on, Tommy!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Holy Land!
Dragon
It looks like you got this one covered!
Leave the chargers to me.
Take this.
You look at it. Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God.
Light Astral
Link.
Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Try harder. Not again.
It's too much. Forgive me.
Stay away from my friends.
Ghost lightning is dead! Don't mind if I do! Healing circle!
Okay, here I go.
Lightning
Why'd you human?
to stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Illuminate the dolphin! Come forth!
Double demon fight!
Now you see what I can do. From beyond,
flame inside
imbue
me
this
yearns
vanquished
to be
soul
let
with
free.
resuscitation.
Not today!
Lightning
Take
orb!
this!
One more of this and I'll burn out.
Blazing cascade! Instant! In here!
Oh, I died. Oh, shit.
Here's a healing art! First leave the sword and this. Seal!
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark! Deny! Holy fire! Down!
You're
Feel
mine!
the medicine work.
You're
Here
finished.
goes! Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging
Sword Lane
cascade!
out!
Friend! I can do it all day!
Everlasting darkness.
Negative take!
On your back.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Take this!
First aid!
Sword Lane out! Double demon fang!
I'm all stopped up. Amazing! Not long ago now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Renee.
Thanks. Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Forgive me.
Sword Lane out!
It's my fault.
Double demon fang! Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation.
It's over!
Benediction light.
Was I thinking? Far enough. Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Double demon fang!
Sword
Being interrupted.
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death to
Oh, boy.
resuscitation. Here, let me help
Resonate with the earth.
me.
Out of the way. No further.
I'll bring you back from death to bits.
Out of the woods, it
I'll
seems.
bring you back from death to bits.
Elusive deity, take this! Tornado drive! Armor won't save you! Begin!
Not done yet!
Top six!
Crush! Double demon fang!
Quite.
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Heal!
Double demon! You pay for that!
I'll be saving this one.
From beyond, imbue this
You're mine!
vanquished soul with
It's
light.
over!
All right.
Another incantation ruined.
Poodle.
Okay.
I'm not done yet!
Gotta. Dohalim's fighting style is. What's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Excuse me.
Maybe it's time I try on some... something new.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Whew! I think Hoodle senses something. of your friends, Hoodle?
Sorry.
Yes.
Ugh. All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
That's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Yes.
What? Hmm.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help. And fast.
What?
What's that noise?
Elfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is
Oh,
transforming.
okay.
But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 master cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back.
It's all good.
Maybe it's for the best.
Okay.
Can you imagine the panic
Right.
otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.